Here on the show today, we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
In now, Mark Payton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Payton.
In there, no balls and a strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Ready with the 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Reds are down in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The right fielder.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back. Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run, giving him an even 150 as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Still a ball.
He was late on that heater as he was expecting another changeup.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll start this one at 274, 22 home runs, and 58 runs batted in. Here's the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
At the plate, Ian Happ, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Man, this guy's had a powerhouse year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories, not in the top 5 of RBI, so he needs to pick it up, and he also needs to get some teammates on to drive him in.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Suarez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and none left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Into the box, Jose Quintana. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Payton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So coming to the plate, Curt Casali, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Luis Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Chris Bryant now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Hey!
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. At the plate, Mark Payton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he puts it on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket stick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Happ, a native Pennsylvanian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Jason Kipnis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-0. Now batting, Jose Quintana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jose Quintana.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
3-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Kurt to Salad.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Shoots this one over to first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Standing in, Luis Castillo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch.
Ball, down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 34, Mark Payton.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Payton. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his.
Just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. The 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first down.
Wilson. Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Senzel's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds nothing. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Left center, base hit.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Kipnis on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball left outside.
Two outs here with a runner at third.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 out and a runner on second base. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Here now the 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
That time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Jose Quintana. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Hey now, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cubs lead it 3-0. So stepping in, Joey Votto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Popped up. Contreras is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And there are 2 away now.
the batter, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Stepping in, Kurt Casale. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Mike Moustakas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Mike Moustakas.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds nothing. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
Right fielder, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he lays off there 1-0. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third, and now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's over, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Ball, down.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Mark Payton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So far this year against Southpaws, Payton brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0 is taken, ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-1 the count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. It's a solo home run for Nick Senzel. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Dan Winkler answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Eugenio.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runners off for second. Is roped to left. A base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit hard to the right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Second and third, 2 away. Ball 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Derek Dietrich will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 35, Derek Dietrich.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Quintana earns win number 4 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Luis Castillo takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.